Hey everyone, hope you guys are having a happy weekend. Today is the last game of the tournament, the finals. My daughter's team made it to the provincial finals, so that's where I will be for a good bit of today, watching the boys and girls championship. I wanted to shoot this quick video, give you guys an update on the timing indicators, the timing signal. It did not flip. It's still bullish. It's close, but getting it's close to flipping back to a more neutral stance. It's not going to flip to a bullish stance, because getting a fresh buy signal on the heels of this huge move after a pretty meager correction wouldn't offer a very high percentage opportunity in my opinion. But I think it's really do or die for the Bears on Monday, Tuesday. I think that we really need to see some fresh selling, and you know, this could be a double top here. I'm seeing that on a lot of individual names that I follow, some of the watch lists that I've created. I just took a peruse through them, and you know, I'm seeing a lot of double tops, and this isn't an area where you just burst off and start a new leg up. So it's going to be interesting to see, but I did hold my shorts over the weekend. I made no changes yesterday, and here's another look. This is the Dow, a little bit weaker than the NASDAQ, but you can see here, actually I thought I had updated this. Yeah, so I was looking at this area here as some resistance, and sure enough, once it peaked its head above there, it basically sold off. At the end of the day, it ran into resistance around the 60 area. The NASDAQ, much stronger. I mean, it's just been a beast this entire run. It's really been the leader, so no surprise that we got above 70 on that. So it's going to be interesting to see whether the Dow pulls the NASDAQ down, or if the NASDAQ pulls the Dow up. Another reason that I am believing that we're going to start to see some selling next week is that the Toronto Stock Exchange got a sell signal on the markets. I actually did some back testing, and I'm starting to apply the timing signal that I use for the U.S. markets to the Toronto markets. I've done some testing over the last 4 or 5 months. I don't have as long of a record as I do with my other the U.S. timing signal, but I'm thinking about taking a short position in EWC. It's an ETF that tracks the Toronto Stock Exchange, and so if the Toronto Stock Exchange just issued a sell signal yesterday, and that could be an indication that the U.S. markets are going to start to sell off further. I really have a hard time thinking that we're going to go up, but at the same time, I'm not going to remain bearish if my timing signal flips back to a neutral stance. I'll cover, and you know, maybe given that the Toronto Stock Exchange is so heavily weighted with gold and silver stocks, which, you know, they're not performing that well right now. Maybe that's why that issued a sell signal, but this is certainly a market that I think is going to be weak. Here's another chart. This is the 3-line break chart of the Toronto Stock Exchange, and you can kind of see how, even though for most of this year it's gone up, it's relative to the last 8 to 9 months, it's been making a series of lower highs. It broke above this one, but it's still well below this one, and you can almost see an imaginary line being drawn down here, and it just looks like this could go down for a while. The TRIX is weak, and so yeah, the Toronto Stock Exchange, major sell signal. I will be taking a position in EWC come Monday morning, so we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.